Hi, this is Teresa. Welcome to my channel. And we have Kyson, my 13-year-old grandson, with us
You mean
again
four?
today. 14?
Yeah.
Had it right the last time. And then Grandpa Jeff said 13 today. And yeah, so he confused me. But anyways, we have 14-year-old Kyson here. I stand corrected. And he's going to keep me on the straight and narrow. So, we are here to talk about Junk Journal July, day 13, and also to share with you one of my first efforts at altering an older book, an antique book. So, I've kind of done something like that before, but this one was a totally different effort and something different than I've ever done. So let's go ahead and look at my desktop here. And this is my Junk Journal July. We are not going to work in this today. I already finished my prompt for today, but I just wanted to share with you what I did. So this is what I did yesterday. It says today is July 12th, and there's a lot of stuff going on here. A lot of stuff.
And then I was gonna make a card for my mom.
Oh, well, we can do that later. We're not going to do that during the YouTube.
Okay.
Okay? So, now today was the 13th, and the 13th for prompts was overlap and pocket. So because of some logistical not errors, but logistical things, like I already had my belly band here and everything, I kind of went different ways with the prompts yesterday. So belly band is actually from tomorrow, but I had a belly band here, so I put the belly band label there. So we got a lot of busyness here. I don't usually do a layout this busy, but this one is a busy page. And then we have the overlap label over here for the 13th, and it's on top of a pocket because, like it says right here, layered digitals are a beautiful overlap. So you can see where Amanda laid down the different layers on this and made it look just lovely. In this pocket is a couple of tags. So this one has a verse on it: salvation belongeth unto the Lord, thy blessing is upon thy people, Selah. I think Psalm 3:8. I think I showed that one once before, but since then I think I put a tag topper on the journal card. And this is just a journal card that's been floating around. It's from a Christmas kit of Amanda's at Create with Scrimping Mommy. And so that page is done, but this is kind of an overlap here too. And then I had fun on this page doing an overlap. So there's a lot of overlap here. And then it's got the label for negative space, which is for the 14th. Yep. Belly band and negative space are for the 14th. So today I did the 13th and the 14th. And I have an arrow pointing right here because you can see the negative space of that little die cut number right there. And then I punched out a flower from these two tickets so that we could show negative space. And I have an arrow pointing that way. So this is kind of just a busy page as well. And then we'll get back to this on the 15th for some more prompts. What did you think about all that?
Good.
Do you like junk journaling?
Mhm.
Have you ever made a junk journal before?
No.
Have you ever been given a junk journal before?
Mhm.
When were you given a junk journal?
Too.
From me, yep.
Mhm.
For what? Christmas?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's out of the way. Now, we're going to go back to showing my desktop. And this has been a real labor of love for me. This is an old German book. I think I probably have the page for the date of this somewhere. I'm trying to remember what I was doing with those. I think I put it in my idea book. Let me just look real quick because I am extremely curious about this.
That's a lot
What?
of your junk journal.
I know, I have a lot, don't I? These are all what I call ephemera books. So they have stuff in them to decorate the journals.
What is that?
So this is my idea book. And in the back I have, I thought I was doing pages back here for old books so that I could keep track of, but I must be mistaken.
You don't have it?
Doesn't appear to be in here. Oh wait, here we go. This is it. So this is the Rudyard Kipling. This is the book that I got from my sister. Here we go. I think, oh, this is problematic. But I can tell by the size of the copy that this is for this book. So this book was 1920. Yeah. This is Hans Hiller's. You know, my ancestry is German, but I can't read it.
Did you keep this on here?
Something Rof. Yeah, I just put it on there. He's looking at some washi tape that I have on the side of my table. How many people do that? Put washi tape on the side. So this book is from 1920. So it is 103 years old. All right. Move that to the side. And now let's do a flip through of this book. So we've got the nice old cover, which I love. I really worked hard on the binding for this. This was my first attempt. So it's not bad. I've seen better. What I did was I took a piece of material and I made one signature, sewed it into the material, and then I used some adhesive craft paper to try and reinforce the binding, and then I glued the material onto the book, which you can't see this side. So when I was done, it didn't look right. It still has a little bit of a gap in there, but it looks much better than it did. Before it just was, it didn't look good at all. But now when you look at it here and here, it looks much better. I'm okay that this is a little crooked and that the paper is extending past a little bit. I'm okay with that. But when I lay it down, it lays very nicely. Of course, it's a naked journal and doesn't have anything in it.
Yeah.
That's what you call a journal that doesn't have any ephemera pieces in it. So,
I just heard you say that fire.
yeah. So anyways, This is a one of Amanda's digitals from Create with Scrimping Mommy, and these are from all different kits. This is cabbage dyed paper. This is her new kit, Compendium. New kit. This is a dictionary page, an old dictionary page. This is her new kit. This is from some background pages kit. It was the blue kit. This is from a book. This is tea-dyed paper. This is an old book page that I got from Roxy Creations and was shipped to me from Italy. This is some fabric. I bought her fabric kit. So there's just a piece of fabric. This is Amanda's kit from, I think it was not the last kit, but the kit before that. And this is one of the backgrounds. This is another piece from one of Amanda's kits. This is tea-dyed paper. And I have not glued two of my flips yet because I haven't decided whether I want it to be a pocket or a flip. So now we've got the other side. It's warm back here when you close that door, isn't it, Kyson? This part of the page I folded to reinforce it.
Because you have that thing.
Right. This, we were looking at the caption on this, and this is something from some display from Italy. This digital is actually upside down, but it's not real noticeable. Old page here. Okay, so now this, I added a second signature because I didn't like the gap that was in there. So I took this from the other, bless you. I took this from the other first signature and I cut it, and it's now a tuck pocket right here, and it's glued to this signature to hold this signature in. One of Amanda's digitals from the last kit. This is from Taperology. I need to secure that. This is one of Amanda's digitals from probably English Country Garden, and I just love this washed out look. Here's another piece of fabric. It's nice because you can see the colors on the other side of it. I really like that about that. This is one of Amanda's digitals from her book collection. This is the new digital. This is a mixed media project that I did, and so I painted and tea-dyed on this side, but then it soaked through on this side, so I thought that looked kind of cool. And I think that there is a prompt for Junk Journal July that has something to do with what is that called when it soaks through? I can't think right now. This is an old page, and I was just showing this to Kyson a couple minutes ago. I was tickled pink when I saw this today. That is a wormhole. And that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Because I was watching one of Rachel's from Roxy's Creations videos, and she had something like that on a page, and she said it was a wormhole. Oh yeah, and there's little dots here too. Oh my gosh. That is awesome. I wonder even if this is from the same book that she had. My grandson is laughing at me because I am so enthralled with a wormhole in my page. So he obviously can't relate. This is two digitals glued together to make a pocket. And we have a paper sack. Amanda's digitals. This is an old music page. I folded here to reinforce it, and then I used some faux vintage tape to secure it, and then I just trimmed at the top here. I love old music that has pencil and pen writings like this. I think it's neat as all get out. Men is digital. Okay, so now we're on the back side of things. I haven't decided what to do with this part of the paper sack. I'll probably cut it down to here, make that another pocket. Haven't decided yet. There's another big pocket. I even have a deep tag. I don't know. Yes, I do. Well, she just finished reconciling an account, Kyson. We're watching his mom work while we're sitting here because she works remotely for me, and she works off of my computer remotely from her home.
And she doesn't have to do anything.
What do you mean she doesn't have to do anything?
No, like you. You don't have to do anything.
Oh, right. I just sit here and look pretty, huh? He's laughing at me again. So, don't turn around. You know, even if you turn away, I can still tell you're laughing at me. So I'm going to try and get this open. I have these nice deep tags. And I may decide that that's, you know, I haven't even decided whether what I'm going to do with this journal yet. So, but that, I haven't decided anything about it. That's right. So, boy, the critics here are tough. So, I just wanted to show it can take a pretty good tall tag. I probably would want to trim it down just a hair bit for this. But I actually am wondering if this journal might sell, because I love it. I think it's a lot of fun. I meant to put this glassine envelope in here, and after I was done, I saw it off to the side. So what I did was I glued part of it on here, and so this is a pocket, and then this can be a pocket here, and it just adds another page. Here, I didn't want to cut down any of this digital, so I just folded it in to make a side pocket. There's the rest of that fabric. There's that digital. And so this one has been fixed. This one, I took white thread and I sewed along the edge, hand sewn, to secure that. So now when something goes in there, it will be secure because I sewed across here. I glued there on those sides, and then I sewed it here because I wanted it to be reinforced more. So you can barely see the little stitches along there. And so here we have a little bit of a flip. So I haven't decided if I'm going to use this to add a page here or what I'm going to do with this. So there's that. And then we have another pocket right here. And this pocket goes all the way to about here. So this is a very deep pocket. And it would hold a very big, I don't know what's holding it up, very big journal card. Huh. Oh, I'll bet that's my daughter wanting to ask me a question.
Or is it
Oh,
on?
nope, that's your phone.
I can't touch it.
I know. I
Don't-
can't move the camera. Oh yeah, I can because I'm not using this camera.
Oh, it's my cousin.
I need to turn it off. Okay, there we go.
It was my cousin.
Okay, we're all set. Got that noise out of here. So, there's something sticking in here. I haven't, oh, there it goes. Yeah, that's a nice deep pocket. So that's fun. And then there's the back side. And I think it turned out okay for my first time. Now, once a person starts putting things in here, it's going to be a chunky monkey.
Is this from the
Olden days, yep.
olden days?
So a person I would probably put a hitching post on it.
How long
and-
did you have this?
Just a second.
Oh.
And an eyelet right here with some maybe elastic cord and keep it shut that way. That's probably what I would do with it. Or just take a real pretty piece of sari silk and wrap it around it and tie it. Those are a couple of ideas. So if you have any ideas about this, I'd love to hear what your ideas are. Where do you think I should take this journal from here? And I'd just love to hear your comments about this new project that I've done.
I don't know.
This is a new experience for me. I got a smart aleck over here going, I don't know. Anyways, it was a pleasure for Kyson and I to be able to present this video for you today. And I hope that it was inspiring to you and that you will join me in the next video because Kyson won't be here. You'll be at home. Right?
Yep.
Okay, we'll talk to you later.